Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You are listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that's an obvious metaphor for puberty.
Ew, what?
Kate, we're getting back into Disney Channel original movie territory here.
Amazing.
We haven't done one in a while. So have you ever seen The 13th Year?
No, but I know it's about puberty.
It's about becoming a mermaid as a metaphor for puberty.
Nice.
And puberty. I guess he's going through both puberty and his transformation into a merman. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. Gonna keep these notes short and sweet because there's not a lot written about this movie out there in the world. Just like I don't think there was that much put into the thought of making it or the production. Not to slag the people who made it. Just I think we don't need to overthink it, you know?
A creative slamming other creatives.
This is not creative what we're doing. We're just watching stuff and talking.
Oh yeah, we're rude. A rude slamming creatives.
This is still a relatively early Disney Channel original movie. It's the 7th one ever, coming right after Can of Worms. We've kind of sort of been watching them in order, more or less.
What was Can of Worms?
Can of Worms.
Oh, that was Aliens.
It was weird, really weird looking puppet aliens.
That was crazy.
Jabari told us to watch it. This movie, 13th Year, premiered on May 15th, 1999, right in the middle of my prime time of consuming these movies.
I thought you were going to say right in the middle of my own puberty, but
No,
here we are.
I was actually a little on the younger side here. I would have been in second grade,
Yeah.
but I was eating these up. I loved this.
Were you scared of puberty?
No, not particularly. I was really, I'm sure I talked about this when we watched The Wonder Years. I was really scared of having to shower in a locker room environment at school. That freaked me out. I'm like, when I get older, I'm going to have to do that. And then, of course, it never happened because that kind of was not common practice anymore by then. Anyway, so no, I was good at compartmentalizing. So I was pretty, other than the shower thing, I was able to not really worry about puberty coming later as like living in the moment at that time. Even though I was anxious about just about everything. My anxieties...
You were anxious about everything in the moment.
Yeah, my anxieties were more about what was happening then or could happen like next week, not in a few years. Anyway, this movie was written by Jenny Arata, Robert L. Baird, and Kelly Senecal. It was directed by Dwayne Dunham, who we've seen several things he's made by now on this podcast. He directed Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey.
Okay, great.
He directed Halloween Town, probably my favorite Disney Channel original movie.
I don't like that show.
And as I told you then, and you probably forgot, he worked with both George Lucas and David Lynch prior to this. He's the main credited editor on Star Wars Return of the Jedi, which is cool, and he assistant edited the first and second Star Wars as well. And he was David Lynch's editor for several of his projects, and he directed some episodes of the original Twin Peaks, and later he is the only editor for all 18 episodes of Twin Peaks: The Return. So
and he made this.
So maybe there's some Lynchian elements to this.
I mean body horror, right? Like some kind of weird transformation, Kafkaesque. All right, let's see what we got.
All right, so that's all you need to know. It's about a kid turning into a mermaid. Merman.
Merman?
Merman.
Mom, you don't get it. I don't feel sick. I'm always thirsty, and I keep shocking people. And I've been getting this green, scaly rash.
Well, Code, I don't see a green, scaly rash.
I only get it sometimes. Maybe I inherited some weird disease from, my other parents.
Cody, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. It's probably some bug going around.
Well, why don't we just make sure? Let's have Dr. Schwartz come over and take a look, okay?
What?
You said the D word.
I know.
No, see, no doctor lays a hand on my baby.
Come on, Sharon.
Wait, you know how I feel about doctors.
They're quacks with stethoscopes. We know.
Cody, whatever it is that's wrong with you, I'm sure it's nothing a little natural medicine won't heal.
As goofy as this is going to be, I can't overstate what a treat it was that basically once a month in 1999 and 2000,
you got a movie.
We were
a
treated
new movie.
to a feature-length film made on the budget of a single TV episode. And you really missed out because this is some millennial nostalgia that I feel like if you had Disney Channel or were allowed to watch TV more, you would have been into.
What the hell? There's a mermaid already.
Yeah.
What's it doing here?
Yeah, Kate.
Sorry, I got excited. I saw a Mermaid's Tale. What, Dave Coulier's here?
Yeah, Dave Coulier's in this.
What the hell?
I forgot about Dave Coulier.
Here's some like dead coral. Okay, so we got a mermaid and she's carrying a mer baby. He's wrapped in a net. What? And Brent Briscoe as Big John. Who the hell's Big John? Okay, maybe that's Big John. All right, so the mermaid has wrapped her mer baby in a net of some kind. I guess there's not like many sea-based blankets, like kelp, I guess. Is this guy like a commercial fisherman? He should not be sleeping. This is his job. This is his work. Like every seaman from Greece onward.
Oh, he can't resist the siren call.
He's been taken in by the mermaid.
Go ahead. I know you want to use the vocab word ensorcelled.
Ensorcelled. I love the word ensorcelled. Thanks, Aaron Sorkin. I love he has like some kind of sonar fish finder, but it is labeled with like the most Windows Movie Maker
Yeah, like, looks
font.
like-
It just says sonar fish finder.
And like the animation on it is so big. It looks like they made it in PowerPoint, basically.
Incredible. She's a cool shell crown, though. And this is not really even a mer baby. He's almost a mer toddler at this point.
It's a big baby. I'm sure there's rules about what age of baby actor they're allowed to put into a water tank.
In the tradition of all Disney mermaids, she's got a shell bra. He's got to lash himself to the mast a la Odysseus. See?
Oh yeah, look, he got distracted and
In the
crashed.
tradition of all mermaids / sirens.
Yeah, she wrecked his boat by just being too distracting.
I love a powerful woman. I live for it.
I apologize. He wrecked his boat by being distracted.
Now here's the friendly tiki boat.
Look, Dave Coulier's wife is like a lefty pinko, cool.
She's like, we must free ourselves from this bourgeois capitalist existence.
That's a direct quote from this film.
Yeah.
Are they prepared to be mer parents?
All right, no one's asking the question, how did this net-wrapped baby end up in our little boat basket? But what would you do if you found a baby? Turn it into the authorities?
Yeah, I'd go to the fire department. That's where you go, right?
Just start yelling help until someone helps you. So Mrs. Dave Coulier is like, can we please keep this baby? And Dave Coulier is like, I don't know, man. Like, it seems kind of like a big commitment.
Wow, who's supporting the patriarchy now with their language, Kate? You don't even know Dave Coulier's wife's actress's name.
Do you?
No.
Did you just put him there to like set him down for a second? You know how like deer drop their babies off in like a pile of high grass?
No, I don't know that.
Oh, Tyler, come on. You never went outside, did you?
Look what happened to Bambi, though.
They drop their deer little fawns off in some high grass and then they come back for them. So if you see like a little fawn like kind of chilling out in the high grass, you're not supposed to like disturb it for a while.
Don't worry, I would not
All right,
disturb an animal
so
I found.
Here's my question. Did Dave Coulier and Mrs. Dave Coulier go to the police station or did they just keep this baby and not tell
He
anyone?
like, doesn't have a social security number.
Yeah.
He's a sovereign citizen. Look at this, though. They're really doing well. They got the Tiki 2. It's
They
huge.
got the Tiki 2. They got the big tour boat.
So much for escaping the bourgeois.
Does Cody go to school or does he just live like on the boat? All right, so they've got this family business. It's a tour boat.
Here he
All
is at his
right.
swim meet. He goes to school.
He does go to school.
There's just something so uncanny about the unnatural like line delivery and scripting of these movies that I really enjoy personally. All right, Marlins, if we win, here's what's going to happen. Like, it's just like, I get
Tyler.
it. It's for children.
You need exposition for the children.
It's very comforting to me.
All right, so Cody, instead of being at the regional swim meet, he's trapped on the boat.
He's a good swimmer, though. He could have just dove overboard,
Yeah.
but he had responsibility to help his father fix the boat. How's he going to balance being a full-time high school student? High school? Middle school? He's 13.
He's at a middle school.
Being
Probably
on the
a
swim
junior
team.
high.
Being the number 2 swimmer on the swim team.
And being a merman.
Oh, I was going to say, and helping the family business.
Oh.
But yeah, and being a merman. Once he discovers that, he doesn't know yet.
No, he missed the ferry. Cody's gonna get chopped up by this ferry propeller. He just dove into the water. And he's got full clothes and work boots on. That's heavy.
They've also chosen just the most accurate name for a 13-year-old
Yep.
in 1999.
Cody.
Cody.
Oh no, he's swimming faster than the, the ferry boat.
There's the gobsmacked ferry captain. Jaw.
Now, like this is what it's like to be a young person, though. Like you ran to the ferry, you swam faster than the ferry, and then you're gonna get to your swim meet and win the swim meet, and then eat like 9,000 calories at the end,
and have no
and be totally fine.
Yeah, I won't be tired, no pains.
No gastrointestinal issues, nothing.
That's what it's like watching these now in our 30s, huh?
He's not even winded. And that's not Disney magic. That's just the magic of youth. Cody has arrived. He's wearing his work boots and jorts.
Huge Kevin
Oh no, it's
Smith
okay.
length jorts.
He's got swim trunks on underneath because like he might have to dive in at his family's thing. He's got to take the work boots
Yeah,
off
look,
though.
he forgot about the boots. It's a plot point.
What, that he doesn't have any feeling in his feet? That he's got some kind of diabetic neuropathy?
No, he's so stressed and overwhelmed by all his responsibilities. He forgot to take his shoes off, Kate. They're establishing his character.
I think he's just a goofball.
How would the Olympics deal with their best swimmer turning out they're a merman? Is that disqualifying?
It's like mer doping, I think.
No, look, he's always getting beat by the non-mer best swimmer on the team. Here's a nice non-toxic swim coach. He's willing to almost cry tears of joy in front of the team. Never mind, that coach did just walk away while a member of the band fell into the pool and started screaming, "I can't swim." He just let Cody rescue him and didn't stick around to make sure that he survived. Got a little love triangle going on.
Damn, she turned down a ride in the red Beamer.
She must really like this mer boy.
I want Dave Coulier and Mrs. Dave Coulier to be every Disney Channel original movie parent.
Like, they're well-meaning. They just can't always make it in time to the games, but they do show up with, a horn and
They're small
foam
business.
hat. Yeah,
When you have a small business, sometimes you have to figure out, like, am I going to make money today or am I going to see my son swim? And
And if
it's
the boat
difficult.
hadn't broken down, they would have been
Yeah.
there. All right, so it's been 13 years, and Big John is still obsessed with the mermaid he saw once.
Yeah. Does this poor kid wear his tuba wherever he went?
He practices
this
a lot.
This poor kid wears this tuba wherever he goes.
Oh, wow. At this school in 1999, the disciplinarians are still pulling kids by the ear.
Why am I wearing the same outfit as these two?
You're literally right now dressed like these two girls.
I hate my life. I'm literally wearing
Denim.
a pair of shorteralls right now.
You don't have a butterfly t-shirt on.
I don't.
No, you're just a plain white tee.
Oh no, Cody can swim real good, but he can't read real good.
Yeah, but he's going to States. Come on. Like, pretty much every school is just going to pass him along because they want him to go to States, right?
Yeah.
It's not the right thing to do, but it's what's going to happen realistically. If this teacher takes a stand, she will be
Absolutely destroyed by
put
her
under a
administration.
microscope. Yeah.
All right, so the Mer boy is paired with Jason Wheatley.
Big John
Wheatley's dorky son.
What instrument does he play?
He plays the sousaphone.
Yeah, the sousaphone playing. His father's a pariah.
Yeah, this is the best day of Cody's life.
It's true. This kid is
Cody
really smart.
literally just failed the last unit test. And now he's paired with this like little nerd. Why is he drinking that much water?
Why do you think?
Puberty.
Mer-puberty.
Mer-puberty. Oh, look at this little cute house. I want to live here.
Is this Dave Coulier and...
Mrs. Dave Coulier's house. They probably bought it for like $5,000.
All right, so the mom, it's like the big joke is that she's like a hippie type. She puts beets in her cake, which sounds delicious, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I would absolutely eat a beet cake.
Dave Coulier's over here undermining her. He is eating the cake, though.
He's eating the cake.
He's talking out both sides of his mouth here. Not the unquenchable thirst.
What's this girl's name? Sarah?
I have no idea.
Liz? I don't know.
It's his swim
So his
teammate.
little swim teammate / girlfriend gave him a picture of herself, which is kind of weird. And then was like, I'm going to give you a kiss. And there was like a little static electricity situation. I don't know. It's like a homemade frame, you
Yeah.
know? They're an
It's
item
like
now.
we're
so-
a couple, so you should have a picture of me in your locker or something, you know? So, do they even make shirts in normal sizes at this time, or was
No.
every shirt was the smallest size you could get an XL?
Tyler,
Here's one way to indicate this kid's a nerd. He wears his helmet safely
Yeah.
while biking.
this mom better lay a beat down on her son.
It's like, do not be rude to your little dorky friend.
Yeah. She's still folding his underpants.
He just turned 13.
It's actually a really thoughtful gift from his buddy.
His
nerd
partner on
lab
the
partner.
project, yeah. A vintage copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah. He was like, you live by the ocean. You like swim.
You need to increase your reading comprehension.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Mer-mommy is back.
His weird hot mer mom is here. She's here to begin a custody battle that will last for 5 years until he turns 18. It's going to be painful for both sides. And he's going to be caught in the middle.
How are they going to choose the jurors? So some of them have to be mer people.
Yeah.
Some of them have to be human.
This house is worth like $5.8 million today.
Oh, yeah. No, it might have been claimed by the sea.
Perhaps. This is very Lynchian, actually.
His dream sequence.
This weird dream ballet where he's like swimming and he's been sucked into the water. I kind of get why they needed this guy to make.
Dwayne.
Why they
Dunham.
needed Dwayne to do this.
Yeah, but did Homeward Bound have any of that?
no,
Not really,
no.
right?
That had animals in it. Why does he have electrical powers?
Yeah, his kiss was electric, and then when he touches the clock, he like shorted it out.
That's not good.
What does that have to do with Mer?
What does that have to do with Mer? Now his hands are sticky.
Oh.
Ugh. What the hell? I mean, listen, puberty feels unknown and unknowable. Where you're like, I'm the first person who has ever done this, and no one else will understand what it is like to experience this thing. And also, I'm going to have my period for the next 60 years. This is terrible.
60?
50. Let's say 50. Look at the comically large waders on Jess, the lab partner.
Wow, he's learning marine biology.
Yeah, he's got to understand it because that's where his daddy lives.
That's his biology.
All right, so we've got like a little bit of a barter system here, right? Where it's like, I'm going to help you with your biology grade and you're going to teach me to swim. This nerd's got him in the palm of his hand, you know?
Traditional economy.
Yeah. All right, so now he's got fish palm. You should probably ask your parents about this. This might be a doctor situation. What are we eating for dinner? Your father.
Having fish for dinner. Oh, no. All right, luckily his scaly hands are intermittent.
For now, if those scaly hands last longer than 4 hours, so you got to see a doctor.
What kind of 13-year-old thinks they're too cool for s'mores?
I'm not too cool for s'mores.
Kate, I hate to tell you.
I'm cool. I'm
not
very
too cool for anything.
I'm the coolest person in this house, and I think that being cool is knowing that you're not too cool for anything, you know? Cody, we better get out of here. My dad has PTSD from when he saw a mermaid once.
Don't let him see your scaly hands.
This is not good vibes in the salvage yard, right? Like I'm getting like dad is low-key abusive.
Yeah. I don't know. He might just be weird.
Maybe just like neglectful. Mr. Wheatley looked deep into Cody's eyes and knows that he's a merman.
That boy, he's a fish.
That boy ain't right. That boy's a merman. Your classic 90s teacher announcing every grade to everyone.
Wow, you didn't fail this time. Amazing. Excellent way to preserve the dignity of each student.
Yep. Is this one water fountain in the whole school?
All right, he's communicating with his parents about it.
He probably should see a doctor.
Let's see. The parents are weirdly
Dismissive a little bit, yeah.
I thought the mom was cool, but maybe she's like, we don't need any doctors.
Yeah.
Homeopathic medicine is the only way. I can support mom's beet cake, her tofu, but she literally is like, no doctor will ever see my son. So that means that when they found him,
Oh yeah, he's not seen a doctor.
They've
They
not
were
done
like, yep.
anything.
Oh my God, razor scooters.
Yes.
They're going on a date to the pier and they're riding their razor scooters there. It sounds like the symptoms of diabetes.
yes,
You
I
know?
know you were joking earlier about how he didn't notice he had his boots on because
Yeah.
of his feet, and now he has unquenchable thirst.
Yeah, he's got like some skin stuff, some skin conditions, you know? He's got some stuff going on. You should see a doctor. And like we also don't know about his family's medical history, right? Even if he wasn't a merman.
Good point.
Right? You don't have like a complete medical history on this kid because you don't know who his parents are.
You don't know who is biological.
Yes, we don't know who his biological parents are, right? We don't know anything about his biological family.
We know who his parents are, Kate. Dave Coulier and anti-vax mom.
When presented with some pretty significant evidence that her son is not well, she was like, all right, we do have to call the
Did
doctor.
relent. All right.
He was hanging from the ceiling.
It's not going to, like Spider-Man, it's not going to make me forgive her for
No.
her 13 years of medical neglect, but it's better than nothing.
Oh my God, Jess is using the world's clunkiest, chunkiest laptop. Did dad salvage this from somewhere? Like,
He found it in the ocean.
all right, so now we're comparing like the encyclopedia of mer-puberty. What?
Oh, wow.
All right, so,
They're just peeling scales off him with
Yep.
tweezers. That can't be comfortable.
well, fish shed their scales. Cody seems oddly cool with the fact that he's going through mer-puberty.
You know, what are you going to do about it?
You know,
You can't stop it.
I guess you got to talk to somebody who's less cool than you about your mer-puberty issues. His skin is like electrically conductive. I guess like an eel. You know what I mean? Like
okay, that makes sense.
the fish half is going to take over in the 13th year, Tyler. What year is it? This dad is so excited. Finally, time for him to share his special interest.
Dad, tell me everything you know about mermaids, son. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for this day my whole life. Here's some inspired dialogue. People don't just become mermen. All right, totally normal thing to like ask your adopted parents, right? Like, hey, I'm 13. I think I need to find my birth parents, you know?
Uh-oh, his condition is progressing.
The music on this is very after school special, isn't it? When he shows them his scales, you get like a piano music sting.
Has he been bathing? He's like, when I get a little water on my arm, my whole arm gets scaly. Like, has he been avoiding taking a shower? Does he become fully scaled, head to toe?
No one ever told him of the story of how he was found.
No.
All right, so his parents have grounded him from water until further notice. They were like, you can't get in the water. And he's like, but Dad, the state finals. And they were like, no, you have a disease.
Uh-oh, that fish food's looking pretty tasty
He's-
right now.
That's probably his cousin.
Are the fish flakes made of fish?
No, I don't think so. I think they're, uh-oh.
He's eating them.
Oh my God, he tried the fish flakes. So that part of him is not fish, the top part.
The mouth. The top part never is fish, is it? Although his getting scaly on his arms. What kind of horrific looking mermaid will he be?
Top half fish, bottom half man. Just a big tuna head on a human body.
Human legs with jorts on. Mermother.
I'm confused. Oh, her name's Sharon. The mom's name is Sharon.
All right, there we go, finally.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The mom is kind of correct here, where she's like, if someone finds out about this, like, we will lose our son. They are going to take him, and they're gonna, like, imprison him on, like, a military base. They're not wrong about that.
Uh-oh, he's going in. He's ignoring the commands of his parents. He's going in.
No one can stop his mer transformation, Tyler.
Look, he's going to meet his bio mom, his marine bio mom.
Damn.
Mermother.
Maybe she can't speak English. Maybe she sounds like a dolphin when she talks.
I would love that. Maybe ocean water's okay. You know, all the other water he's been trying has been fresh water, right? The pool, the sink.
He's just happy to swim.
He breached and launched like 30 feet into the
Like
air.
a
This
whale.
rules.
If your son's breaching like a whale, you know he's not a normal child.
I want to see him do that at the swim meet. Rocket out of the water.
Uh-oh, the mermom was too shy to talk to him.
Like you said, maybe she can't speak.
I think she's just happy to see him happy, you know?
See him thriving.
But my question is, did she put him down with the intention of coming back?
She never seems to have left the coast, or you're right, maybe she left for 13 years. I don't know. But yeah,
No, she's been watching. She's been watching.
the whole time.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe there's like some political strife going on in the Mer Kingdom, and she didn't want him to grow up there. You know.
My girlfriend.
She can't see me with my scaly gills or whatever. We're co-equal partners in this relationship, Cody. Oh no. He has to drive away his girlfriend so she does not discover his merman-ness.
I'm a merman now.
I do miss a world where our media was always telling us to stand up to bullies. Bullies don't prosper. So his plan is to swim at States anyway, but he's going to be so fast no one will notice that he's a mer person.
Yeah.
Did he just leave his friend who could drown? All right, we got kind of a, like a Ferris Bueller-esque. He's got to sneak out of his house to get to the swim meet.
Look at these. Actually, both of these outfits that he's worn lately are two different t-shirts, gigantic t-shirts, two t-shirts with the sleeves rolled up,
Like one on
layered
top of
on
the
top
other.
of each other. Look.
So all you see of the underneath shirt is like the sleeve roll and a little peek of the collar.
Honestly, it's an iconic look. I would wear that 100%.
Seems kind of warm.
Don't forget the huge jorts that accompany it.
Nah, those are cargo swim shorts.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, he's always wearing shorts that are down past his knees, denim or otherwise.
His little girlfriend is like down bad for him. He was just mean to her and now she's like, girl, respect yourself. Why are these two trash talking each other? They're on the same team. You just have to beat your time from the last time you swam it. All right, will he transform into a fish? Or will he remain man?
That's the dilemma. That's the big question of
The
this
riddle
film.
as old as the Sphinx. Cody's going to be accused of blood doping. They're not going to be like, oh, he's a merman. They're going to be like, he is cheating. He is utilizing anabolic steroids.
And his scales are a symptom.
Yeah.
He didn't even set up a dummy in his room to trick his parents. Come on, Cody. They're really underutilizing Dave Coulier's comic gifts here.
Oh no, his scales are out.
I guess from here, the scales would kind of just look like some sort of cheating device,
Yeah.
right? Like you're not allowed to wear flippers. Everybody
Yeah.
can go this fast with flippers.
He's like, no, my scales. Oh my God.
Oh my, okay, he's using his electric powers on the pool, and I feel like that's going to kill all the
Yeah.
other swimmers.
Just going to fry everyone.
Get back here, fish boy. I'm going to have fish and chips later. I'm frying you up. It's me, a 90s bully. Are fish sticky like this?
I don't think so.
could
Maybe
they-
there's
if you
like a,
threw-
maybe you think like a snail.
Like if you threw a fish at the ceiling, it wouldn't just
wouldn't
stay there.
No, Tyler. Have you ever touched a fish?
Rarely. You know, they can be uncomfortable. It can be kind of prick, like it can hurt you if you go the wrong way on the scales. So maybe it's that. They're kind of digging in. Have I ever touched a fish? Very rarely.
Never by choice.
Every time your dad wants to go fishing with me, my line always gets tangled like I'm 5 years old. It's embarrassing.
All right, the fish secret is out.
His girlfriend saw him. Maybe she's going to be like the girl from Shape of Water, and she's fine with it. Cody, I was envisioning our life together. You must live in the sea, but I must live on land. How's that going to work?
I mean, in fairness to Sam, it is kind of a lot.
She's like, this is too much. Yeah, it is too much.
Yeah, Cody, you have to prepare for a lifetime of rejection from both the sea and the land.
As you try to walk the line between both.
You'll never be fish enough for the sea, and you'll never be man enough for the land.
All right, he has officially been accused of steroid use by his rival.
I think the bigger scandal is that this middle schooler is like doing steroids.
I bet you it's more common than you think.
Yes, fish fight, fish fight.
He's just flopping around, slapping him. The school has a violence problem. This
Yeah.
little nerd boy's like, I get beat up in between every period. And he's completely accepted it. It's just part of his life. Here's a teacher who comes to escalate the problem by yelling that is there a problem here, like he wants in on the fight.
Look at Jess's fuzzy orange vest. I kind of want it. We couldn't just acknowledge our feelings.
They did in a joking manner. We've all been there as teenage boys,
boys.
in the early 2000s.
All right, here he is. He's going to embrace his true self. How's he going to do that? Wearing pants. What's his mom? Lighten up. Look at her.
Her electric powers are much more advanced. Maybe there's a boat back there, a submarine, I don't know.
I want the fish mom to talk like they do in the Red Room of Twin Peaks. She got rainbow hands. What is going on? Maybe she's going to give him his fish powers.
Not a schooner.
All right, so I guess the big Jim knows that he can use Cody as bait, you know, for the mom. Jess is coming down in the morning. He's like, good morning, father. How are you? What's that huge net you've constructed? He's like, that's for mermaids, son. I'm going to kill him. I don't know, like, what's he going to do when he finds the mermaid? I guess just, like,
It does. I can't tell if Big John has bad intentions or not. Like, does he want to capture her? Does he just want to, like, be vindicated that she exists?
I can't tell. He has like vague bad daddy intentions, I think.
Maybe. The first words out of his mouth when he saw her back at the beginning were, I'm going to be famous. So that implies he would sort of chain her up and tour her around like P.T. Barnum. I don't know.
P.T. Barnum, not a good guy.
Famously bad guy.
A bad guy. Ooh. Look at these cargo pants on Sam. I want these cargo pants so bad.
Stylish.
Look at them. I feel like all these kids have gender neutral names. Sam, Cody,
Jess.
Jess.
What's the bully's name? I can't remember.
It's like Scott or something. That's how you know he's bad.
He's got his double shirts on for the third time. This one might just be the two shirts from before, but the bottom one's now on top. Yeah.
Honestly, you can do that when you have two shirts.
Very versatile. I've never kissed a merman before.
I want you to meet my mer parent. Why are we going in our jorts?
Her pants have a little rocket ship embroidered on them.
Yeah.
Cool. This could backfire. His electric power could just come out at the highest voltage yet and just fry her unintentionally.
Where's this absent mer father? She was a single mer mother, trying her best.
Maybe she just doesn't like the baby and young child phases of child rearing, so she's like, I'll let some humans do it, and then I'll beckon him back.
Uh-oh. He's having some kind of mer rupture.
Cramp. He has to have the worst aspects of both male and female puberty. He's cramping up horribly on the shore.
Oh, no. All right, one of his legs grotesquely just transformed into a fin, but his other leg is totally normal.
What a nightmare.
Oh, no. He was taken by the
Big John.
John. All right, now you got a kidnapped issue. You got a kidnapping happening.
By his best friend's dad.
Is it his best friend? I don't know.
Yeah, Jess is definitely his best friend. Because Sam is his girlfriend. And we have not seen any other friends. I mean, isn't the cure for what's ailing him to dunk him in the water?
Yeah, just be a mer guy.
Yeah, mer.
Don't let your friend's dad pour a bucket of seawater on you.
Just dumping some seawater on him to keep him alive. He is definitely using him as bait, like you said, though. A bit unethical.
Okay, so instead of having one mer flipper, he has 2 feet. But I guess it's because it allows him to wear shorts in this Disney movie, right? Like he doesn't have to wear like a full tail.
I think that we're in the intermediate stage. I do think they will fuse eventually, right? If memory serves correctly, we're going to see the full tail. Just me watching this at 8 years old going, hope this doesn't happen to me. Poor Jess must choose between helping dad or friend.
Jess just jumped into the water with a knife. He has only very recently learned how to swim. Now he's got a knife in his teeth.
Really complicated.
And he's here
things.
to free.
Yeah.
He's here to free his friend's hot mer mom. He's like, I'm here to help you. How can I communicate this? Now he's sawing at the
Yeah, what if she's like, get that knife
net.
away from me?
Looks like he's trying to stab. All right, so Jess has done the right thing, which we know he will pay dearly for.
Yeah.
Later.
He had to betray his father.
All right, so Jess is now entangled in the net. And because he just learned how to swim 5 minutes ago, he really cannot free himself.
Yeah. And he lost the knife. So
And it would be
can't use
very
that.
difficult to free yourself, right?
Yeah.
There's like a big element of panic here, right? Where you're like, I am stuck. Everything that I have learned, I have unlearned in this moment. Jess is done. We're watching a kid die.
This is messed up.
Oh, thank God his mer friend is here. Look, he's got 2 independent mer legs.
Yeah, for now.
All right, we got a dead kid. He's dead on the dock. They're performing CPR. He's got no pulse. This kid's dead.
Oh, is he going to do a,
He's gonna serve as a bootleg AED to shock Jess's heart back into rhythm. He's taking his eel fingers that are charged with electricity. He's like, clear, charged to 200.
So if we didn't have our
Still not
electrified
working.
mer friend here, that'd be it. He would be dead. Can you do an AED through a shirt? I feel like you can't.
No, you gotta rip the shirt
right?
up.
Even
Yeah.
a wet shirt.
You gotta take it off. The pads have to go on the flesh.
His glasses stayed on, though. That's pretty amazing. Incredible. Mine fall off if I tie my shoe.
Is she gonna give him like some mer-based advice? Like, or is she just gonna stand there and stare?
We haven't heard her speak yet. I'm really hoping you're right and some dolphin noises come out.
Here's what the mer mom is saying with her eyes. She's like, I win, bitch.
Yeah, his adopted mom's having a hard time with
Yeah.
this. Is he about to go live in the ocean?
I think maybe he has to like split time. He has to learn how to be a mer man.
Okay,
What?
so the mer mom is communicating telepathically with the adopted mom.
Yeah, it's
a mom
It's
thing.
mom channel, yeah.
Because at first she's just like, I can tell that you'll be okay. But then she starts to like say a bunch of very specific, you'll be back before school starts. in
Yeah,
the fall."
Cody's doing like a summer abroad, but a summer beneath, you know? Semester at sea.
We'll get to work building a tank for you in the house. Cody ain't coming back.
No.
Why would he come
Cody's-
back here?
Why would you come back? He's gonna go visit this undersea paradise. Learn how to
don't know.
speak to a dolphin.
Something's fishy. Well, Something, I didn't mean it. Something is afoot down there, because why else would she have left him here, you know?
Maybe she was just a single mer mom who works 2 jobs.
She needed help.
She loves her kids and never stops. And she needed some help to raise her mer son.
She needed Dave Coulier
Yeah.
and an anti-vax hippie.
Yeah.
Maybe that was on purpose. Maybe she's like, the childhood vaccine schedule is fine for humans, but is poisonous to fish.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're now to believe that they can communicate telepathically. Even him and his mom,
Yeah,
probably,
with
right?
the mer hands.
He doesn't know. He could be being drafted into the mermaid
Mer
army.
army, I know.
He has no idea what he's in for. Biomom shows up unannounced after 13 years. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it'll all go fine. There it is. Here he goes.
Okay,
Look.
here he goes.
Full tail.
Full tail. He's embraced his identity. Where did Shorts go?
They blasted off.
His shorts blasted off as his legs fused into a single mer tail.
Man, the bully really wins in this one now, because now he gets to be the #1 swimmer
Yeah.
for the Marlins.
What if he had dolphin voice?
Screams at his adopted parents before swimming away.
They get to have a fun and fancy-free summer with no child.
How are they going to explain this to the town?
They're like, oh, he's doing a semester.
What are they
or,
gonna
he's
say?
doing
Like the
summer study abroad.
There's no paperwork. There's no
Study
proof.
abroad.
It seems like they killed him.
She said that he'll be back for school time.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Ches Starbuck, huh? What is this?
Now, there's just this bizarre song in the credits explaining the plot of the story.
It's incredible.
Sitting at a sushi bar is my greatest fear. My 13th year. Ah, there you go. There's the Disney Channel logo. Hell yeah.
Tonight on Disney, when the Griffins discovered a lost treasure on their boat, they made him part of the family. 13 years later,
Starting now, your whole life is different.
I don't feel any different.
that little treasure is turning into a teenager and going through some major changes.
You actually think that Cody's a mermaid?
Merman.
Now this family must stick together.
Am I the only sane one in this house?
Ches Starbuck and Courtney Draper from the Jersey star in the 13th year. Tonight at 9:35, 8:35 Central, part of Zook Weekends.
Here's what I liked. I liked that I wasn't sure what was going to happen most of the time.
Kept you guessing.
And I don't think that was on purpose. I liked Dave Coulier's presence, and I liked that some moments looked like they were out of a Lynchian nightmare. And I like that he wore his cargo shorts up until the very last second he
Yeah.
possibly could.
Yeah, right, until he could not anymore because of his tail. He'll need a cargo skirt now.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. So I love it because it's like I didn't maybe appreciate as a kid. I enjoyed this as a kid, just unironically, but I don't know if I appreciate it. There is definitely a level of camp. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
winking sensibility to pretty much all of these that we've seen so far. That's like kind of fun. And I feel like you not being totally put off by this now is part of our whole central question of Not-Stalgia, of like you had no relationship with this.
No.
You didn't, other than being a millennial. I think maybe there's something in our DNA as millennials that these Disney Channel movies from this era are very, it's like encoded somehow, even though you didn't see it. But yeah, you didn't watch it. So like, of course I can watch it and giggle and remember things, be like, this is weirder than I remember. Why, how could I have watched this without laughing harder? But for you to sit here and take some level of joy in the camp and the goofiness and everything, I think, you know, I feel like sometimes I don't have the statistics. We really need an intern to go back and do the statistics.
Yeah, you want to
for
be our
us.
intern?
Like,
Right in. It's unpaid. Actually, you pay us.
And it's virtual. You're not coming here. But
yeah.
we
You don't even know where we are.
we don't
I
have
could be
room.
in Siberia.
We don't have room on the couch anyway.
No, get
But
outta here.
I'm just saying that I think overall I get beaten down of showing you things that I liked and you're like, no. So it feels like the answer to the question is if you didn't have a relationship to it, you probably won't like it. You know, if you didn't have a relationship as a kid to it, you probably won't like it as an adult, but this kind of disproves that.
And it's not
really
like I
just
loved
depends.
it.
No,
but
no,
I
of course
watched
not.
it. I had minimal complaints.
And you're not, how about this? Normally we're like watching a show and I say, do you want to watch more of the show? And the answer is usually no, very rarely yes. But thank God this isn't a show. There's no
Yeah,
more of this.
self-contained,
which is
baby.
great. It leaves questions unanswered. I like that about it. But will you
yeah,
watch
what's his life like under the sea?
Right, and then he gets to transform back when I don't understand how he could be back for school. He's going to revert? Anyway, will you watch more Disney Channel original movies?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
We got many more to pull from. This has been a very slow process for us. So we have basically an unlimited amount. Until we decide we don't want to do this podcast anymore, we'll still have these to visit, to check in with from time to time.
Incredible.
All right, Kate. Well, thanks for watching. This is, like I said, a huge part of my childhood and pretty much everyone else our age who had cable and was allowed to watch them. So I'm glad you get to learn a little bit here. You get to study. It's like film studies, Disney Channel original
Incredible.
movie studies. Tell us what to watch next. Not-Stalgia@AOL.com. That's the email. We do check that. I don't always respond promptly, but I do respond eventually. Find us on social media. Follow us on social media if you use social media. Social media really sucks.
It's like a steaming cesspool that's
It's bad.
hastening the decline of our society. But if you got Instagram,
But if you're
follow
on
us on
follow
it.
us. We do make little videos out of these. That might be how you found this episode, actually. It might be the other way around. But if you just listen and don't follow us anywhere.
Oh, and if you have friends, tell your friends.
Yeah. Tell your friends to listen. Share this with somebody that you like.
Or you don't
who
like.
you think would like it.
Maybe
if you
curse
didn't
them.
like it,
Yeah.
give it to, okay, that's a good idea. And that's it. Tune in next week. We'll be back.
Let's play us out with some of that incredible credits music.
My
First I was a
13th
fish
year.
guy, then I had a girlfriend, then my mom came back from the ocean and it was good.
Feeling kind of lucky, this girl really likes me. Never thought that love would set my heart at the beach together.